A new viral clip has revealed Nicki Minaj declaring herself Donald Trump's #1 fan, the same woman who once feared he would deport her and openly condemned his policies. Now she's holding his hand, displaying a mysterious gold card, and pledging hundreds of thousands of dollars. So what really changed, and what happened behind closed doors? The day everything changed. On January 28, 2026, Nicki Minaj took the stage at an event that would forever reshape public perception of her. An event blending politics, celebrity influence, and social policy in unexpected ways. The event was the Trump Accounts Summit, held in Washington, D.C., a high-profile government-backed gathering aimed at launching a new federal program to help American families build generational wealth. The program was straightforward but ambitious. Children born between 2025 and 2028 would receive an initial $1,000 deposited into special savings accounts designed to grow over time, offering them a financial leg up as they grow. This plan was not just a government effort, but a public-private partnership. Major corporations like J.P. Morgan Chase, Bank of America, and BlackRock pledged to match the government contributions for their employees' children. Wealthy philanthropists also joined the cause, with Michael and Susan Dell committing a staggering $6.25 billion to support the program. By the time the summit was underway, over 600,000 families had enrolled, making it one of the most significant wealth-building initiatives in recent memory. On the surface, this summit looked like a straightforward policy announcement, but the atmosphere shifted dramatically when Nicki Minaj was introduced. Known globally for chart-topping hits like Anaconda and Super Bass, Minaj's presence at such a political event was unexpected. President Donald Trump himself took the stage to introduce her, showering her with praise. He called her the most successful female rapper in history, joked about her impressive wealth, and applauded her generous commitment to the Trump Accounts program. The praise wasn't just formal, it was personal and playful. But then came the moment that lit social media ablaze. Trump and Minaj stood side by side, holding hands for nearly 30 seconds. Trump joked about her famously long and shiny nails, teasing that he might grow his own to match hers. Then, in a bold and widely circulated moment, he leaned in and kissed her on the cheek. Cameras flashed and supporters cheered. This image was powerful and perplexing. A president known for tough immigration policies was standing closely with an immigrant woman who once openly feared deportation. The juxtaposition was impossible to ignore. The media frenzy was instantaneous, with reactions ranging from shock to disbelief. Nicki Minaj then took the microphone, and what she said next only deepened the impact. The gold card and the questions. Her speech was brief but loaded with significance. Minaj pledged between $150,000 and $300,000 to fund Trump accounts for the children of her fans, framing it as the true meaning of paying it forward. She emphasized how early financial support can make a tangible difference in a child's future, a message that resonated with many. But it wasn't just the money that drew attention. It was her unwavering loyalty. Minaj described criticism of Trump as nothing short of bullying, claiming that the hate only strengthened her resolve to support him more fiercely. She even stated that God was protecting the president, words that gave her endorsement a spiritual, almost devotional undertone. Then came the twist that sparked controversy. Shortly after the event, Nicki Minaj posted a photo on social media of what she called a Trump gold card visa. The caption simply read, "Welp." She added that she was finalizing her citizenship paperwork, as per my wonderful, gracious, charming president. Most notably, she claimed the card was free of charge. This claim triggered widespread skepticism. The Trump Gold Card program, launched via Executive Order 14,351 in September 2025, is designed to fast-track residency and citizenship, but only for wealthy foreign nationals who make substantial financial contributions. Applicants must donate $1 million to the Department of Commerce, with corporate-sponsored applicants contributing $2 million plus a $15,000 processing fee. The program caps at 80,000 recipients and funds American business development, essentially replacing parts of the EB-5 investor visa system. So, how could Nicki Minaj's card be free? Critics quickly speculated. Was her public support the real currency here? Was she receiving special treatment in exchange for loyalty? Was this a subtle political quid pro quo? The White House seemingly fueled the speculation by posting a photo of Trump and Minaj together, captioned, "Barb Z X MAGA." This deliberate mixing of Minaj's fan base with Trump's political movement further blurred the lines between personal belief and political transaction. For many fans, the moment raised uncomfortable questions. Was Minaj's political support genuine, or was it a strategic alignment that benefited her personally? From critic to defender. To grasp why this sudden shift in Minaj's stance felt like a betrayal to many, we have to understand her origins and past political views. Born Annika Tanya Mirage in St. James, Trinidad and Tobago, Minaj immigrated to the United States at the age of 5. She has openly shared that she entered the country without legal documentation, a formative experience that shaped her early views on immigration and identity. During Donald Trump's initial presidential campaign in 2016, Minaj expressed clear concerns. In her 2016 song Black Barbies, she rapped, "Island Girl, Donald Trump want me go home," signaling her fears about deportation policies under his administration. Her activism grew more vocal in 2018, when the Trump administration enacted harsh border policies that separated more than 5,000 children from their families. Minaj took to Instagram to share her horror at these separations, writing about the terror of being a young child ripped away from parents in a foreign land, something she herself nearly experienced. In 2020, Minaj openly stated she would not support Trump, specifically citing the family separations as a deal breaker. So, what changed between then and her 2026 declaration? The transformation was gradual but unmistakable. In late 2025, Minaj began to publicly align with Trump's administration on several fronts. In November, encouraged by Nigerian fans called the Barbs, she spoke at the United Nations on behalf of the Trump government, addressing violence against Christians in Nigeria. She reposted Trump's messages on the issue, signaling growing support. When her LGBTQ+ fan base expressed concern over her shifting politics, she dismissed their worries, telling critics not to make the issue about their identities. In December 2025, Minaj made a surprise appearance at Turning Point USA's America Fest, praising Trump as our handsome, dashing president and making controversial remarks about transgender issues, mocking political opponents with derogatory nicknames. These comments alienated many fans, especially since Minaj had previously identified as bisexual and was seen as an ally to the LGBTQ+ community. The backlash was swift and fierce. Fans accused her of selling out and abandoning marginalized groups. Calls for her cancellation spread across social media. Yet conservative voices praised her boldness, celebrating her as a courageous new ally in their movement. Minaj refused to back down. She claimed the hate only strengthened her resolve, labeling critics as blinded by Trump obsession. She positioned herself as a protector of the president against unfair attacks, a stance that deepened divisions among her followers. Speculation about her motives arose. Some pointed to her husband's criminal history as a possible reason for seeking favor. Others suspected the Trump Gold Card visa played a role. Additionally, her history of spreading misinformation about COVID-19 vaccines aligned her with certain conservative groups. No concrete evidence has surfaced to confirm any secret deals. However, what is undeniable is the sheer magnitude of this political about-face. The woman who once feared deportation now stands firmly beside the president she once opposed, publicly praising him, holding his hand, and claiming divine protection over him. Whether driven by conviction, convenience, or a mix of both, Nicki Minaj's transformation has forever altered how many people view her. Nicki Minaj's dramatic transformation, from a vocal critic who feared deportation to a staunch supporter proudly holding the president's hand, has stunned many and sparked intense debate. Her public endorsement of Donald Trump, alongside the revelation of the mysterious Trump Gold Card, forces us to ask, what truly motivates celebrity political alliances today? Is it genuine belief, a strategic move to secure personal benefits, or a complicated blend of both? In today's highly polarized world, the lines between personal conviction and political calculation are often blurred. For some fans, Minaj's shift feels like a painful betrayal, a departure from the values she once championed. For others, it's a bold, unapologetic stand, an example of someone choosing her own path regardless of backlash. This story underscores how intertwined politics and celebrity have become. Public figures now wield enormous influence, but their motives and decisions are scrutinized like never before. Minaj's journey challenges us to consider how much weight we give to public personas versus private realities. Ultimately, whether driven by principle, profit, or a mix of both, Nicki Minaj's political pivot has reshaped her legacy and sparked conversations about loyalty, identity, and power in modern America. Whether driven by conviction, convenience, or a mix of both, Nicki Minaj's transformation has forever altered how many people view her. Which do you think it is? Let me know in the comments section. Don't forget to like and share this video if you found it interesting. Click on one of the cards on your screen to watch more videos like this.